we are off to the races. Wednesday. I feel like the week is at the same time flying by and dragging horrifically. But yeah, it's time for us to plan out our next thing. So someone in the Discord, let's see. Bonk, Vestal, Wanderer, Highwayman, Solo, Jester, Deadeye, Grave Robber. Interesting. That was a suggestion from the live stream chat. But let's start doing the thing here. Okay. So I think, yeah. So we have recollected 100% of items, but this doesn't actually include items that we have seen, and new items are showing up each time we play. So it'll be interesting. I wish there was a percentage on that. But let's get this party started. All right, I think it is time for us to start considering the possibility of some Infernal Torch runs.
Now into oblivion's inky
Uh-oh.
embrace.
Uh-oh. So let's see what's new in the recollection. Yeah, so we found tinned delicacies for the first time in our last run. I guess that was the only new item. We know we have some Death's Heads that we haven't seen. Assuming that Death's Head, I want to find it in here actually, because I'm a little curious if it actually has stats, or if maybe there is some type of randomization associated with it. I look at the simple flower and I'm like, oh, that's that. Oh, but now we do have all of the flagellant trophies here. So this looks like the tanking one. It does come with a negative banter proc, though. Round end, remove one negative token and remove that. Target endure, steals negative tokens. Searing Scripture is interesting, too. Where is Death's Head, though? Is it in here, or is it not in here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I'm assuming there's a handful of these, because this does have the specifics of what we were looking at. The mountain is still fully taken care of. I think we did beat the fourth act with a couple of folks. Yeah. So what's on offer here? More travel healing, more max HP, combat start, less stress. Let's see. It's for you. Rusty has a weird selection here. Getting Rusty some more max HP could work. Sim. What is our flagellant gonna... Oh, has a different set of offerings. That's interesting. The max HP one isn't available. I think it's because we already have it on this hero. So let's see. I kind of feel like move resist could be pretty good here. So let's put that there. Because the flagellant doesn't love being moved around too frequently. Now you... kind of feel like we go max HP on... We could also go Hard Day's Work. I do like this one. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go more HP on our Occultist. And then I'm thinking it's time for us to fire up one of the candles, or one of the torches. And if we're going, we may go big.
Wisdom will help you choose a path.
So let's get in. Hey, Rose.
Will ensure you survive it.
So this may be our first non-flagellant run. I think it's going to be a Infernal Torch Act 5 run, Treasure Hunter. Which is certainly an interesting one.
Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
I want to watch this again, because this intro was something else. Sorry for the higher volume.
The wind blew sour. The oceans roiled. The earth shuddered at the coming change.
Ah, that's different than it was last time. Interesting.
Welcome what help may come.
Yes, we may be going a little spicy. We may be going a little spicy. Hey, welcome, Moth. You're still alive, by the way, Moth. Who are you again? I've forgotten. Yeah, you're our jester, and you are still kicking. Yes, back for another one, KTP. Welcome. So let's see. So what is... So Jarvis has certainly earned his keep more times than I can count. But we do have a problem where the... So I'm worried about shuffles a little bit. I think Rusty might be the right person for the job.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns. Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
I like the idea of going with some shuffle comp action. I'm almost thinking we bring out Innie Jr. on this one.
Will to survive.
Let's see. This comp will do not great against the librarian. The symbols mean that they have a memory. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at your weapons. Ooh. I kind of like I like the torch, I think, here. And then, oh, that one's kind of interesting. We haven't used this one. Ooh, that shield looks kind of cool. Kind of interested by that one. I'm still torn. This may or may not be the team. The Runaway is the one that I'm struggling a bit with. The Runaway being a jester would be pretty strong.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
And then you, I would want to be an alchemist for this run. You can stay virtuoso. You should stay sharp shot. But you, I think, rather than going... Vanguard's pretty tempting here. Let's put out some serious damage. Can you be the car, Bray? Yeah, you can absolutely be the car. Let's go with this team. This is a classic team. We've run it many times before. Use 4 smoke bombs. Interesting. All right. Yeah, let's give this a go. How are our skills looking? Yeah, let's do the thing. So we're gonna go for, I think we're going for max difficulty here. We're gonna go Stygian Blaze, and see if we can get Chapter 4 Stygian Blaze done.
Good and sputtering. The last hope for us all.
How about we call the wagon Bray Dismas? How's that for a compromise?
Winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
Now we do need to get rid of your syphilis, Rusty. But
You see,
they do, Moth. I think this just isn't on the list of party orders. Wow, that's oh, I forgot to check weapon sets for our jester. What have I done? I always forget that, but this may be a short run. I wouldn't be surprised to see some death come our way.
a slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
Yeah, Moth, we're gonna keep you in the back 40 for sure. So let's see. I recognize that we had a bad skill selection on Moth. I'm really bummed I didn't check out the weapon kits on Moth. That was a mistake. We'll do that. I like having Encore in my hip pocket. But yeah, this is, I think we're going for the biggest and the scariest here. We're gonna need some good luck, I think.
Rest now for a time. The provinces and cantrevs of our land.
Okay, looks like it's gonna be an early librarian, which could set us off in a good direction. I think that means we go reflection, or we go retribution always. So Stygian Blaze, 20% less HP, worse relationship, worse positive relationship chance, bad stuff on meltdowns, good stuff on resolute, more traveling flame drain, more advantage chance, more candles. All right, I mean, this is what we're planning to do. The Larval Carrion Eater has been pretty solid. The Unnatural Owlet, though, for the resists could be really, really good. We could also pick up the Iron Brazier to at least cancel out the Flame Drain. But the Trinket Organizer is really, really good for early game. So okay, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the Stygian Blaze. It's gonna be a little scary. The Larval Carrion Eater is very interesting. The Crocodilian. We are shuffling around a lot, but I'm worried about the speed problem that comes from the Crocodilian. It is a good way to enable Reverberating Redoubt, potentially. So are we going to get any Tinkerer's gear? The Trinket Organizer is a stagecoach item, and I think that is the one we're taking. I think we're going to accept the Flame Drain. I might pick these up for a general in the future, but I think we are going to go Trinket Organizer.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
I think the speed is going to hurt our ability to get Snappy Swig going if we choose to. I think I'm going to go with Larval Carrion Eater. Can you grab all the torches and ditch them? Maybe.
As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Okay. So let's see. I think for this first region, picking up Plague Grenade is our biggest damage dealer. Inspiring Tune, it's a little nerve-wracking not upgrading Inspiring Tune. But I think we do go that way.
Our great cities burn.
Then
All that beauty and knowledge.
I think we pick up the smoke bombs. So you want to know if I can pick up another one of these. Do they cost anything? No, I don't think so. Okay. Just for you, I need to channel all my vehicular energy. Yeah, pretty much. So this is an opportunity cost of 12 to mean that we're well set to do a general. I think I'm gonna grab the linseed oil. And then I am gonna pick up one apples and cheese for Rusty, who is, everybody's a little low on HP. So, you know, that's kind of the main thing that we are suffering from right now. But we're gonna try to do our best. We might want to pick up some Glimmers of Hope. They're relatively cheap, and we are going to have some flame drain problems. All right, let's get into the sprawl. See if we just instantly die. I'm nervous about the HP reduction. Wow, okay.
Each covets what the other has. And
Okay,
wants
game.
to take
I
it.
see you. Those are both skills that we had on our bar, but we're gonna have some negative relationships, I think. That seems likely.
Behold, the great cities of man,
Okay, there's our lair.
wind and a flame.
So we don't need to drop the loathing off quite yet. I don't think the watchtower would give us knowledge on one location, but we're stuck with this resistance encounter no matter what. So maybe we go off to the left here and just go up the left edge. We get 2 question marks that way where I'm like, I don't think I care. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the game is not messing around. Are we immediately going to face a shambler? All right, every enemy set is going to be elite. So now what is this actually? Okay, this is stress on Rusty. We don't love that. Let's see. Let's just encore into double plague grenade to get the back guy sorted out.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oh, I'm surprised we didn't get the kill there. So Moth, the torch that we have reduces
On to the next.
reduces our chances of good things happening. So it increases negative banter, so we're gonna have a harder time building the relationships that we want to build, and we are also going to have a harder time maintaining those relationships. So short version is hang on to your pants, because things are going to get interesting.
Excellent work.
The crits from Carrion Eater are going to make short work of things, though, I think. What do you have? Oh, Fanatic Fearing. Okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I'm not going to bother with a second attack then. We'll just let the take aim do its work. Yes, so it puts the game on hard mode. Yes, indeed.
This work is
When moving
noble
crit,
and
if rank 4
necessary.
gain taunt. I don't know how... If rank 4 gain taunt might not be terrible. I think that's the power of the Trinket Organizer, though. That was just a random fight, and we'll at least use this for the moment. We should probably put these on. How bad is... Our torch is still at 100, so the Flame Drain is bad, but not catastrophically bad. Milk-soaked linen is really nice to have. A field hospital is actually pretty good. Getting rid of syphilis is big. And then we can get rid of one of these, or we can pick up something over here. So it's basically laudanum versus... Fanatic Fearing is annoying without being brutal. All of these are pretty minor. I actually think the burn solve might be the right choice here, because we're not going to have ablative powder for the boss. Yeah, this gives me a little more confidence. Okay, we're going to pick up a loathing there. That's okay. That means that our resistance encounter will actually do something, which is fine.
Whispers.
I hear the loathing is whispering. Yeah, but we're definitely going to have to pick up Glimmers of Hope. I think we'll get through this first region without running out of torch, especially if we get a torch positive interaction here. I'll take single food and topping off our torch. I don't love that that's gonna happen. Okay. Oh, I forgot to change the name of the cart, Bray. Let me do that in just a moment.
Your courage at last.
Okay, that's not what we need.
The lost souls of a
My
dying
wheels.
world, empty of hope and humanity. On to the next.
On to the next. We should probably upgrade Encore with how much we are using it. Also, our Plague Doctor is a monster. Did we get him? We did. Oh, yes, we got them.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm. A petty hindrance.
Bray Mobile. Oh, the Bray Mobile. Are mobile and mobile spelled the same? This is a weird question, but it's kind of like the Batmobile. I like that. If ever there was the potential for some hope, I think that is it. Okay, so you and one of the front two. Rusty and you are slightly better off. So let's do this one. But yeah, we're gonna need them to put some relationship in our pipe so we can go forward. Let's see. Good start. This guy's already dead, which is a beautiful thing. We're still gonna hit him with the second one, just because we're putting some good work in on Big Papa here. Take that, foul demon. So far, this team is performing pretty well. I like the choice of taking Plague Grenade over
The spoils.
over. Oh my word! All right, Trinket Organizer. If ever there was a doubt about the value of Trinket Organizer, let that be put to bed now.
An elementary problem, is it not?
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Good morning, why you came. Good morning. This guy doesn't know it, but he's not getting an action. Actions are for winners, and
An unavoidable
he is not one of those.
Bravo!
Yeah, the Assay Gear and Trinket Organizer are S tier. I should do a tier list of wagon upgrades. That would be a pretty useful tier list. You're already dead, right? Yeah, you're very dead. So let's just hit you with that. I did not expect that guy to survive. I'm not gonna lie.
The past is gone.
Ooh, Buttressing Band is not bad either. God, Katniss has 17 hit points. It's a little spooky. That is a little spooky.
Rubble and flame, as far as the eye can see.
The bosses are going to be tough just because.
Steel yourself.
Okay. Oh, I didn't switch our order.
Horror inside will not fall easily.
I think if I exit to menu and I come back in, I can change our team order. I'm going to try it out. I believe this gives me the opportunity, but maybe not. Ah, shoot. It does not. All right. We're going to be going in slightly less than ideally prepared. But we'll have most of what we need. I think Stand Fast can go away and be replaced by Defender. That seems all good. Yeah, the thing that we're going to have to do, and maybe we can do it with Battle Ballad, or we can do it with Play Out. Let's try it this way. Play Out isn't going to get any use. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's leave it this way. All right. Oh, I forgot to equip the fire items that I bought. All right. This is going to be an interesting librarian.
The library burns.
That's all I have to say on the matter.
With it, the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
I think we'll still probably be okay because we have Encore into improved Plague Grenade with an Ichor Bomb, but yeah, we've made a few tactical blunders here that we are hoping do not end our run. We should have had Dismiss in slot 2. Gosh, these evasive tokens seem to be faulty. We can top him up with the Carrion Eater. Yeah, evasion on Rusty is deja vu. You are correct. This is although evasion has changed. Evasion is now worse than it used to be. So bear that in mind. 50-50. Eyes closed there is very annoying. I'm still gonna roll the dice here. Nice job. Katniss coming in clutch. I gotta say, Rusty in the gold is looking like an absolute Chad.
Bravo!
If I kill you, the Shaman dies. Rusty doesn't get an action. I think that's fine. A righteous action. All right. Songbook of Touching Dirges is lovely. Smoldering Hymnal is lovely. Enlightened Element is lovely. Scouting, I think, is going to be super helpful for us as well. And the Iron Banded Wheels, I don't mind either. So, and Smoke Bombs. So if we don't choke on this fight, Famous last words.
The conflagration must be stopped.
So unfortunately,
Librarian must be destroyed.
we are going to do this. And now we're hoping for nothing too bad here. Just because I'm a little nervous and I know we're getting a few more, I'm going to do that. Let's see. Hit you with that. Hit you with that.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
So first turn we put up 16 blight. It's not bad.
Steady yourself.
Would like to get these concentrated on Rusty a bit more, if possible. Yep, Snappy Swig, Smoldering Hymnal is what we're going for. This is annoying. I think better to put up the take aim. Okay. We need to... Oh, we can't crush right now, can we? All right. That means we're not going to land another blight, which is a shame, unless we get the 50-50, which we do. All right, good stuff. Okay, the mandatory reading is very nerve-wracking. We have not a lot of hit points back there. God, this has been... We are so much of our damage is lost to this. I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to heal here. Woof. Where did all of your taunt go, dude?
Now climb.
Like, we're still in good shape. I'm not super concerned about the fight right now, but the we need some control in this fight right now. That's what we need. And now we've got it. God, we do not have a lot of hit points. That is for certain. You're not dotted, so we can do this, I think, safely. All right.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of
That
these
went well.
well-worn relics.
I'm not thrilled about the scouting, although I will say with our lower HP, I think the librarian's trinket or the librarian's other trophy is more dangerous. So let's see. Apply on hit if turns... Okay, so you can get some dodge, which is nice. You can get some Smoldering Hymnal. I think Distracting Dust is too dangerous. I don't want to be taking random crits. And I think I have to be at the Wainwright. Oh, I can change it here. Boom. Done. All right, what do we have? Vintage Collection. All right. Yeah, pretty much. I do want aim shot upgraded too, but it's less important because we have really good generation of crit already. I mean, I want the Strange Wines. Can you blame me? That's a big pickup for us. That's a lot of relationship building that we didn't otherwise have. Our travel healing is pretty trash right now. I'd like it to be a little better, just because our HP pools are regrettably low.
Enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Okay, let's see if we can do the standard alpha strike on these backliners.
A brilliant conclusion.
I think they're both going to survive the first round here. Yeah. Front mortar getting dodged is huge, though. Oh yeah, Bray. All the wheel protection belongs to you. Holy cow. The HP missing is nothing to sneeze at.
On to the next. A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Any chance you can get a heal off of this? Not weakened. I'm gonna put up the dodge because I think with a crit we can do this. We need to slow our roll though a little bit. I'm gonna do the little heal.
From the brink.
I love that. Rusty, keep taking hits to the noggin. That is your best play. And if we defend her here, we guarantee protection. I think we'll just do that. Okay, even with the weaken, I'm hoping we get the kill here. Yeah, we do. Okay, so big heal coming in. Crit heal, in fact. Well, that's at 7. I don't think Plague Grenade is going to get the kill. And I don't think things that dying of dots necessarily works the way we want it to, but I am going to try and heal the team up with corpses here by delaying a bit. Oh, corpses, where'd you go?
Confers advantage.
Let's see. Doesn't matter if we switch these two.
Bravo.
Just gonna go for one more heal back here. For 3 hit points. Thanks, Battlefield Medicine. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Hey, Bart, how's it going?
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
So yeah, so far I think the most difficult aspect of the Stygian Blaze for us is the less max HP. The relationship hurts a bit too, but I think the max HP down is really punishing. So we got in items or we got food. What are we rocking for food right now? We got some slime molds and some bread, so we're okay on food. I wouldn't mind some in items. Are you and Hama? You're at 10. It's not great, but it's not terrible. A Nightshade concoction? Well, if we put it on the right person, that could be good news. All right, we're gonna pick up a loathing, then we will shed a loathing. Now, with this first fight, point blank shot is kind of meh, so I'm gonna swap these two for the first fight. And then, did you have something that on miss you gain vulnerable? Okay, you're not gonna be getting hit that much from the back ranks, I hope. Any combat items we want to allocate? Where did this ablative powder come from? That's frustrating. We don't really want to ever clear all corpses because we're rocking the Carrion Eater. Alright, few cultists to deal with. They'll probably be elite. We got it from the librarian fight, David. That's, perfect. Nice resist. Love that. Alright. So yeah, so I much prefer this over a point blank shot to start.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I don't like the vulnerable here. I think this is going to be a bad time. So Altar of Cowardice is the one that causes knockback when we hit them, which I'm a little nervous about. Trying to figure out if there's any way that I can protect Dismas here. So here's the thing. If I hit these guys, I'm likely to push myself back because of the buff. I'll do a little bit of damage, do some stress healing, and then I can just move forward again.
A breakthrough.
Yeah. I think that's actually better because now the dodge token is available here. And then I think I also hit you with the knockback, which... Oh, damn. Thought I was being so clever. The knockback would have been nice because it would have forced them to do a single target attack, which they did anyways, which was nice, but...
Empowered, emboldened.
Yeah, Blood Bond is the one we wanted to avoid, and the fact that our dodge token worked to mitigate it is pretty perfect.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I think we just go for the kill here. And I think we're in good shape. I'm feeling very I'm feeling solid. The Exemplar fight is going to be really rough with the limited hit points for sure.
Work is noble and
But
necessary. The loathing abates.
wagon abuse? I mean, all I do is abuse the wagon, Bray. You've watched too many of my streams to believe that the wagon was going to get anything other than beaten by debris as I deftly run over every pothole in the land. Oh, candles and chocolate too. All right, I'm feeling like we're going to be able to get our relationships into a decent place. We're going to have to be a little careful about them, I think, but I like what I'm seeing.
Places such as this, where a little light still
Rusty gets
gathers.
Field Surgeon. Oh boy, I think we're locking Field Surgeon in. We will leave the items, but this is like the holy trinity of building relationships. So we got very lucky here.
The means
3
of
mastery is a little light. Oh, a Shroud with more field hospitals or a Harvest Child? Harvest Child would be good. We have smoke bombs. We don't really need to go to it. We're going to have more hazardous routes, but I think we do go to the feeder.
The tainted crop continues to spread its
All right, let's start with the Songbook of Touching Dirges. Big money, no whammies. It's a lot of whammies. Okay. So let's see. Your worst relationship is Rusty at a 7. Let's start with that. You can pick up Tippler. Your worst relationship, you have 12s and 13s, which are still 20% chances, which feels pretty bad. But... Well, actually, we're never going to get these 9s out of the 9s, so we're probably better off with putting 1 on Rusty and Moth. Because that actually puts them in a new category. Yeah, because these 9s aren't gonna get any better, unfortunately. Unless we get a very high roll. Let's try and get one with you and Katniss. +2. Another +2 puts you only on the margin. Now you're still at -20 at 13. 14 is where things start to get good. So Hama and Moth look like a good option. We'll see what we have available in here. Any chance of roast pig?
conventional fare.
Oh man, 2 songbooks of Touching Dirges. Should have checked on this sooner. Because I am going to buy them both, and we're going to roll the dice. We may go into the next region with a bit of stress, but... Well, that was terrible. Wow. That was pretty terrible. 9 and 10. I mean, we made some positive headway, but that was pretty bad, all things considered. I'll grab the pipeweed, I think. We're spending all our money, but... So let's see. Anybody who's on the cusp. Everybody who's on the cusp is well below. And I need to be careful that Hama's speed does not drop. In fact, Hama needs a bit more speed, which I don't know that we have any way to do. We could potentially do it with the holy beads if we get a lucky roll, or the blasphemous idol. I'm just worried about our torch dropping and us losing that. And we only get to buy one more thing. The calming incense is probably the smart buy, since we have the pipeweed. Let's see, and if we're going to the Harvest Child, we have 2 glimmers of hope. Let's get 2 more, because our torch is very important. Okay, so back to things. Let's see. So we'll do that. Do we care about your speed too? Which means the people that are going to get to use pipeweed, I should have thought about this before, are Rusty and Katniss. What are Rusty and Katniss's relationship? What does that look like? It's a 10. All right. I don't really want to slow down. I actually may have a hard time using this pipeweed now that I look at it. Because I like the speed that Katniss was doing, but... Hey, Skaich. Let's see. So we have one more of these to dole out. Rusty and Katniss are probably the correct pick. Because we can actually get them out of the bad zone. Okay. You need to take this. Excuse me. You need to take that. You can take this. You guys can slime mold it up. I'm going to put this on Katniss just because I'm worried about a little bit of death door action. I think we'll take Pistol Shot. We'll take Inspiring Tune. Let's grab Indiscriminate Science and Inspiring Tune. Go for a bit of a defensive play here. And then the Restorative Herbs, I think we'll probably hang on to those. Let's go over to the wagon, check out the Braymobile.
If it is to carry you where you must go.
I'll spend... Do we have anything to spend baubles on down here? Tinkerer's gear? They're actually kind of good. I do like Tinkerer's gear. But I think we can do better. Yeah, and we're a little too broke. I would have liked some healing items.
The plating is patched.
But we'll do that, and we'll get one more from the wheel. All right, I think we're ready to go. Keep that stacked up. Shiny new wheels. We'll get one wheel when we enter the next region. I can't believe you're at 20 HP with food. Stuff of nightmares. But I guess let's give it a go. We're probably gonna have some negative relationships. I think I did surprisingly well, but we still have a 25 and a 30. It looks like. All right, well, let's see. Here goes nothing. Into the feeder we go. Wow, we dodged a bunch of 30%ers there. That was nice. Minus stress on Echoing March and Crush is pretty good. Yes, the Infernal Torch no longer puts your torch at level at 1. It now provides other far worse things and does not come with the arguable benefit of making certain trinkets reliable.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Okay, so looks like we can go lair into Creature Den, which we like. We're going to be ruining our wheels a bit more. And then we can even, after Creature Den, take a hard right to Resistance Encounter Field Hospital Hoarder, which I like. There's a lot of loathing between us and that. We can go over this way to mitigate it a little bit. Go to the Vintage Collection for more wine, potentially. So we pick up 1 loathing here, then 2 loathing here. This goes back down to 1. Then we pick up this to 2, back down. Okay, I think that works. But we're locked in on our path, I think that means.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
Is my coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction? No. Its armor plating is not locust proof. I should have made it locust proof. Oh, and I just realized we have Dismas in position 2, which is a shame. Let's see. You and Moth are pretty happy. So we'll do that. Really wish I had a point-blank shot right now. I just want to get the dodge up to try and make things a little less potentially terrible.
Excellent work.
Dodges, they do nothing. .42. I mean, let's light everybody on fire. We know we can land that with some reliability. Just kidding. Looking sharp, Rusty. Looking sharp. Damn it. Oh, they don't have Death Store anymore, or they don't have Death Blow resist anymore. That's good news.
Lethality writ large.
So what is your powerful thing? I think it's Is it Excoriate that's your powerful attack? I think it's Billows Mortar. So I'm going to Defender here. We need some more combo now to get our stuns going. Oh, we did pick up a taunt token there. That's not great. Okay, but it was indeed Billows Mortar. So we like that. I'm going to use Plague Grenade here because I don't want to use up the combo.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'd rather get the chance of a stun here. We are going to pick up another taunt token, which is interesting. All right.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Morbid gains indeed. Good payday there. Yeah, so let's look at the Infernal Torch really quickly, just so everybody's on the same page. So we are using the Stygian Blaze, which is minus 20% max HP, plus 10% to negative relationship, minus 10% to positive relationship. On Meltdowns, you're going to gain a vulnerable and a weak. On Resolute, you'll gain crit. Traveling Flame Drain increased by 20%, 100% chance of enemy advantage. Hey, Sir Farquaad, we are on the 5th chapter. We are going to be confronting the final boss with the Stygian Blaze for the hard mode achievement, hopefully. But there's no upside. Upside? Why you came? What are you talking about? It's all downside. I guess you get more candles technically, but barely counts.
A place of research and inquiry.
Okay, I can get the wine.
Prestigious career.
Yeah, I want the wine. Again.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Yes, more candles, hardy har. Okay, well, we are gonna go kill the lair boss, I hope. I'm a little nervous. This lair boss puts out some damage, and we upgraded Indiscriminate Science. It is on our bar. Okay.
Not be easy.
Oh, we may also get a ambush at some point because I did not plan out our armor usage very effectively. Oh, crit on Resolute, yeah, like that ever happens. They're like 0% chance of Resolute, and then let's see. I do want to leave Hama here for this fight. I mean, it has its challenges, Sir Farquaad, but I think it might be a little less punishing than its predecessor. Also,
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
excuse me. I'm hoping we do 14 damage with Grape Shot. May only be 10. Oh, it's 13. Dang. Leaving them both at 1 HP. Hopefully we light them on fire. Nice. We just got an achievement get. Predator, kill 100 creatures. Well, I'm here for you. Why you came? I try. All right, we are off to the races. I'm hoping we get some good blight trinkets for our Plague Doctor. Gosh, just killing her is so good.
A promising development.
Five to 10 isn't that great here. Sir Farquaad, did you not own the original? Because they definitely put a pretty nice discount on it. Not to say that fully fixes it. Oh, didn't have the original. Wow. Did you ever play the original? Because the original is a classic, and nowadays you can buy it for pretty short money. Finishing it took me a long time too, I will say. Ooh, no bonuses there. All right. Yeah, it is a fantastic Switch game. That is for certain. You're at 8 hit points. We're not really getting you sorted. I think I will do that. We might have wanted to save that for the boss. I suspect you're good to go. So let's just do that.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Didn't like but respected. I get that. I think everyone has their own relationships with such things. Four to 9. We could get it. I mean, I think I'd rather. Oh, you have a crit token? Let's not let you crit. That doesn't sound like very much fun to me. Ah, Smoldering Hymnal, paying dividends. Yeah, Slay the Spire is an all-time great as well. Love me Slay the Spire, some Slay the Spire. Haven't played it in a long time, but just so consistently amazing. That Slay the Spire is a game that I love, but I will very happily watch other people play. Ooh, Severed Finger is an interesting get. Severed Fingy, Galvanizing Goblet, and Kitchen Knives. That's a good setup right there. I do not think I will be using the Bumper Crop. But let's throw down with the Harvest Child. Cross your fingers. Bad RNG can be very bad on this fight.
The harvest is here. Pity those.
Wow, that was a very fast roll there. Very annoying. Damn, that was actually brutal. I hate that. Ooh, the resist there too is rough. I'm going to set him back, hopefully. All right, did not succeed, but we got you off the front line. But yeah, this thing with has a low speed and still managed to outspeed our level 8s here, which was really frustrating. Like, you have a 5 speed, and both of our level 8s got taken down. We should probably increase our torch also.
A breakthrough.
The blinds stink as well.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
Good hit. And lands the blight. That's huge. We can't really protect our highwaymen, so we're just gonna take them all of life here. Hey, Art, how's it going? Having a bit of a juggle comp makes this a little more straightforward. Oh, I love that. I think I will up our torchlight just a little bit here. Man, we haven't landed any blights there. The blind failing there is a bummer. I think we just keep going for the burn down. We're not quite at the point where we need to start healing, I think. Maws of Life here again is going to be annoying, but no crits feels good. And then we're out. Okay. We survived.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
I have to say sorry. This game, it seems to have, it has a plot. Cough, cough. Yeah, I'm doing well. Life is good. Life is good.
Clothing whispers.
We picked up some good trinkets here for our plague doctor, and then there's no real harm in like royal summons. We're not moving around that much. We could certainly play more around it, but kind of like going for this and sticking with slice off. The bleed is really nice. We get some extra damage. We do take a bit more bleed, but it's not terrible. Might as well put this here. And yeah, we need to go visit our friend the general, I think. And a little travel healing here would be really nice, since we are about to go into...
Ahead, a bestial refuge.
We're about to go into
littered with
the
bones and less identifiable
thick of things.
remains.
I don't think we need our smoke bomb for this particular fight. The medicinal herbs would be good to have on someone. How's our torch? We just increased our torch, so I think we can swap these out to make sure that we have some cures. One wheel down. Severed Finger, I'm a big fan of Severed Finger. I think it's best with the Intermezzo Jester solo finale build, but it's quite good here too. Any skills we want to switch up here? I don't think so. Now that the dogs have been changed, not these dogs, but the other dogs. Let's see, who... Katniss, you and Hama, we're not going to be able to get any progress on that. Rusty has the option to get some here and here. Hama's relationships are just struggling a little bit. But basically this is a rich get richer situation, so anything to gain. Too many sneezes. I think we can just do this one. We might as well take the debuff. Are you thinking about it, Stefan? Ooh, hello. I did not expect an ambush.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I don't think these guys can hit
Let us take a closer
the
look
back
at
rank.
thing.
So I actually think rather than doing Encore, which would be pretty valuable, I'm just going to move forward because this protects
Promising development.
us quite nicely. We can clear the corpse here just so that nobody transforms in this particular moment. Yeah, taking a bunch of hits on Katniss would have been like, we're going to have to prioritize protecting Katniss just because of the incredible fragility of 20 hit points with that. I mean, by the time you pick it up, it's quite possible that it will someone will have made a mod that removes the differences. Wish I could get some buffs here to get some decent healing. I'm going to do a little baby heal here, just because I don't want to put Battlefield Medicine on cooldown. I mean, Stefan, I think it's going to be really easy to do. Like, all the hard work is done, right? You have the heroes. Like, what do you have to do? You have to make it so that you can have multiple of heroes on a roster. And like just a handful of other like minor things. Now let's see. You're the same way where you can mulch and pulverize. So we just want to... What do we want to do here? I think probably the Encore here is the right call. Yeah, I think it seems very doable. So I expect it is coming soon. But mod support is going to take a minute for sure.
Steady.
We still don't have improved take aim, unfortunately. I can't believe we still had an evasiveness from the beginning there. so this works out super well. I think we're kind of hoping that... Yeah, oh, the daze kind of ruins it, doesn't it? I think we might as well go, though. We'll get back the crit token for killing the corpse, so...
Obstacle in our path.
Yeah, so these dogs are slightly different, I think, but we can strip away a lot of dodge here. So I think I like that.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And this is perfect timing because the second slice off will fully remove that. We got huge bleed going here.
Excellent work.
Great grape shot. This is about as good as it gets for us right now. That fetch is annoying, but we'll just keep the taunt up, and then we're hoping we get one more heal off with Katniss before the fight disappears. The fact that that didn't eat was great. Okay, so it's just a matter of how well this doggo rolls. Doggo rolled too well. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we get the kill there. .36 heal. Oh, the humanity. All right.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Ooh, some Risk of Rain too. That's awfully nice. Okay, we got a bit of party heal with an extra mastery. We like that. Battlefield Medicine has no cooldown, but is limited. It has a cooldown.
Loathing abates.
Oh, it does not have a cooldown. You are correct.
Myriad options
Good
require
eye.
careful deliberation.
All right, so I said I wanted to go, I think, hard right here. We pick up the Loathing, then we immediately shed it, and then that gives us the opportunity to hit a Hoarder and a Hospital. And yeah, we're good on resources, so I think that's the play. We've been managing stress pretty effectively. You know what I would really like for this run? And it's gonna be hard to get because if we buy it at the hospital, we won't necessarily have the money at the Hoarder for what we need to do. But travel healing, a travel healing item like the medicine chest would be pretty good. But yeah, you were right, Sir Farquaad.
They emptied their larders, gorging themselves as the world began to crumble.
All right, Death Seeker giving us a vulnerable token on everyone. Oh, this fight again.
Empowered, emboldened.
Here's what I think we do. I think we encore so we can do point blank shot into grape shot. Because this will be his official turn. So he's to potentially get strength and a crit. 15. I mean, removing one of these just seems like it's too good to pass up. As much as I wanted to put some, like, some random damage in on her. Now, unfortunately, she does not behave herself when it comes to, yeah. That was a free action from Kitchen Knives, actually. Gonna put up the defender because again, Billows Mortar is potentially waiting in the wings thanks to its corpulence. Yes, yeah, so on Blight Resist, there's a 20% chance of an extra action. Very hard to make that one work, but kind of neat. 4 to 9. We probably don't get the kill here. That was probably a waste. Gonna try to go for the blind here. Yeah, kitchen knives, I very rarely get to take advantage of it. I think we just finished the fight. Or try to, that is. 15%, I think we go for the heal here.
In crisis, we can
I'm going to use a
rely
laudanum here to
only
keep you
upon each
off
other.
the edge. We unfortunately we're not low enough to get another heal here. Let's cure this. I'm gonna let the dots try and get the kill, and I'm gonna hope that Rusty can get the heal off of this. Carrion Eater is a very strong pet.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the
Ooh.
world to see.
Wow. Brilliant Brew and Greater Haildraught are both nice pickups here. Trinket Organizer, I tell ya, do not underestimate. Kitchen Knives is pretty good. Brilliant Brew is pretty good too, though. I think I'll do that for now. We could even put, I mean, we could put Kitchen Knives here. There's no real harm to that.
Though decidedly inconvenient.
You are my trinket organizer, Braymobile. You are. I don't think I've ever had a run that has been so so stress limited. It's kind of amazing. Like we've been sitting at 0 stress pretty much perpetually, and our relationships are looking good.
She heals the injuries of others while ignoring her own.
The only thing on here of any real interest. There's a possibility we don't get a chance to get some holy water before the exemplar. Didn't we picked up, oh yeah, we picked up Field Surgeon here. Granted, it hasn't procced, but it's so game-changing when it does. I don't know. Like, this trio, if I could lock all of them, holy cow. Like, Evasive is good, but not great, because we're going to be taking hits. I don't really like the negative relationship chance. Field Surgeon, it's really unreliable, but it's kind of game-changing when it happens. Let's trust in the heart of the cards. The problem is once we lock this, we can't lock anything else. I can't believe we had a meltdown on Rusty. I'm going to roll the dice on it. Rusty's our Field Surgeon. Are you tempting fate right now, Treasure? Is that what you're doing? You trying to sabotage me through foul intent? How is that possible, Hama and Katniss? Holy cow! They're gonna drink 7 gallons of wine. That's all there is to it. But yeah, so far I think we've done a good job with the bosses. I prefer to describe it that way than the other way around.
A master stroke.
Probably should have went for the double plague grenade, but I saw the opportunity for a cheeky stun here. How come Resolute doesn't give you Mire Resolute chance? I'm not sure I fully understood, Bray.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
God. Look at that. 6 for 5 turns. Our Plague Grenade is pumping out 60 damage. Think about that for a second.
The work continues.
Yeah, 6 for 5 turns on 2 targets. Yep. Ooh, I really should have, okay, well, we got the Laudanum pop anyways. Yeah, that is a bonkers amount of damage. Nobody even needs the healing from corpses. The only problem is we don't have an easy way for our Plague Doctor to take out corpses.
We are the flame.
And Magnesium Rain, despite clearing corpses is different than killing them from in the eyes of the Carrion Eater. So many of our relationships are at 18, and then I think it's like Katniss and Hama are like 9. All right, big money, no whammies here. What are you gonna give me?
Betrays a malign madness.
What an embarrassment of riches. Ooh, Poison Ring used to be good. It is no longer. Curing Kappa doesn't really do it. Sparkle Ball is interesting. I did say I wanted more travel healing. It didn't come from where we expected it to come from, but you know, the shrine map should probably be removed from the game when they remove hero shrines from the game. Cough, cough. Hint of Home is pretty interesting. For Rusty. Probably better than kitchen knives. So once you have all of the heroes on your current expedition fully unlocked, they're no longer hero shrines. Yeah, 69, nice. Let's see. So we'll pick up one more of these. I'm tempted just to save, but I kind of feel like Hint of Home is a pretty nice. It's a pretty nice one. Yeah, I'll grab that. We're still sitting at 105. And then do I want this? This would put us at exactly 65, which means you can still afford one good trinket. I think it is worth having the medical equipment for the travel healing. We've been struggling a bit with travel healing. I think that means kitchen knives is no longer getting used. Yeah. Yeah, I think Buttressing Band, Stirring Snuff, and Kitchen Knives can go. And then were there any weapons? Having an Ichor Bomb is never a bad thing. If hit points greater than 75, There is kind of like a Curing Kappa Kitchen Knives tank build. Sparkle Ball was the other thing I was thinking about, but I don't think we need it. So I'm going to grab 2 Thunderclap Grenades and the Ichor Bomb, and we're going to call it there. Okay, that was a good pickup for us for sure. And then I don't mind doing an assistance encounter.
A simple choice.
I don't think we need a cultist fight. Yeah, we're looking for a general. We bought that linseed oil very early. By the way, latest hotfix, Reverberating Redoubt now counts as armor, which is insane. It means that plus storage room key, chef's kiss. Oh, resisted the bleed. Okay, we're gonna kill a corpse to undo this this unfortunateness. I wanted to make the corpse because I think Hama's gonna go very early. And I'm gonna use Encore to guarantee the crit, which I think should mean that actually we may still not get the crit unless we get the strength token, which we only get for first turn. Ah, boo. We get 9 damage from that. Man. At least we got the stress heal, but... How are your relationships? You and Hama? Hama is just not making friends and influencing people. So I'm going to go for another round to get the corpse killed. Oh, this guy. Look at this guy. All right, that's fine.
But deadly all the same.
There we go. Full health. Isn't the key if armor trinket 20% max HP? That's correct. Yes. So the key but with that and a bone saw, you can get reverberating redoubt with the key, which gives you 25% damage and 20% hit points. Or I might have flipped those around, but you can activate both sides of it and have reverberating redoubt, which is extra actions. So it's kind of like, that's a pretty nice combo. Now I'm curious. I think we just hit our first 20. We're still not going to have 100%. It's only 75% chance. Wow. Well, part of that's because of a quirk that Rusty has.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the
We have
burden.
32, so we probably want to do something that is nice for our... You and Hama weren't very friendly. We don't need to get the wheel back because we're going to get the wheel back. This gives us a stagecoach item and 30, but we get no relationship. And we like the relationship here. We don't need the wheel. What's this circle right here? Anyways. Let's just do the torch and the relationship. I think that's good. So far we've been managing the torch okay. This is a long cornfield. Let's see. Okay, so for the final boss, I think we do it this way. We do have we want to have the blind available. The clotting powder is probably useful. Let's toss the thunderclaps out there. We are going for the biggest of big bosses. We're going for the final boss with the Stygian Blaze. Okay, melee skills. Love to see that. I think since we landed the blind, let's just go for some backline work. I'm gonna put the bleed resist there. Great hit. 6 for 7 turns. Can we talk about that for a second? Okay, no more altar. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I don't think we even need the thunderclaps right now. Gosh, where are my crits at? Shouldn't even bother with that. Okay. No worships for you, big man. Just gonna go for the blind here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That's what I'm talking about. Where have you been all my life? There we go. Okay. Minus 33% HP on hit heal for 4. We do want to at some point know if this works with Bellow.
The loathing of
Yeah, seriously, Bray. So did I keep the cultist trinket? I did. So we could do some science if we wanted to. The question is if you bellow on Rusty. Speaking of which, we might want to have bellow on the board. We haven't been using Rampart much. Rampart is handy sometimes though. But if you bellow with Rusty and it hits 4 targets, do you heal for 16 with that? Burp. Hama just burped. Why is Hama burping? Probably because of bad digestion. Science greater than winning. Wow, you want to get all our people killed, Bray?
We
You
would come
monster.
here in summers of years gone to ride
Nervous, Slippery. I love Slippery on Moth. And Bon Vidant on Katniss. Lovely. We also haven't picked up a bounty hunter yet. That's a thing that we could do. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of that. We're gonna have some wine to dole out. What does the provisioner have? Ooh, a roast pig.
Wealth no longer has meaning,
We're a little broke.
if indeed it ever did.
I don't think I can say no to the roast pig, but we have no food.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Oh, nervous is a nice pickup. That makes it a little easier for us to get Snappy Swig consistently. Oh, we did pick up a leaf suspension
Leads the
too.
way. Plan accordingly.
Bumper crop, no thank you. We're gonna get 1 regen on wheels.
The
So let's
roads
do
are
that.
rife with peril.
Okay, let's get some
Protection is
upgrades here.
always welcome.
We're using Slice Off a lot. We're using Fade to Black a lot. Using Noxious Blast a lot. Tempted just to go point blank, take aim, and grape shot. Yeah, I think we do it. I love that that's a little faster now. Okay, let's look at relationships. Hama and Katniss. Yeah, it's Hama and Katniss. All right, let's see how much work we can do here. Hopefully neither of them get too drunk and stop letting me do this. +4. Wow. Okay, let's do our roast pig now and just see where we end up. No spoilage, I promise. So is 15 our lowest now? Yep, 15 is our lowest, Rusty and Hama. Okay, our relationships are looking pretty good. Put that there. But I did just spend a bunch of money on car insurance. You can only buy 1 food unless you buy really crummy food, which we may do, actually. So we buy 1 apples and cheese for Rusty, and then we can't do slime mold. So 8 plus 4 plus 4 is 16. So we can afford that. Yeah, I think that's the play. That's
bit
what
of
we can
comfort
afford.
On the road to
Because
damnation.
Hama will not eat slime mold. Oh, bad digestion. They had picky eater before. Okay, well, I guess you're getting slime mold now. I think Rusty's doing okay. I'm not too worried about Rusty. Okay, well, we've come what we came to do. Oh, costly. I didn't realize we were sluicing it up. All right. Shouldn't have done the food play then. But let's go. I really want to get the murder weapon. Do we have any chance of negative relationship now? Nope. We've done a good job. Let's avoid some meltdowns. It is from one of the academic studies. Notel. Are we sciencing? Yeah, we'll science for one. Just to test it out. All right, into the sluice for a bit of science. We have moved beyond negative relationships, even on this Stygian run. So that's all fun and games. And then I love seeing retribution here.
Desire will never die.
Not bad, not bad. And we're gonna do a bit of science. We've put an ability on. Or excuse me, a trinket on our man-at-arms that heals when he hits. And the question is, will it heal for each target hit, making Bello like a G heal, basically.
And quickly. This
Yes, and by the way, for those curious, Bray is the wagon this time around. Lucky duck. Oh man, more wine? Is that what we're getting? Ooh, otherworldly fragments, you say? Oh, we're not going to get it. What is the trinket that we get from here? I don't actually know.
amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
True entropy. Got it. Okay. I wanted otherworldly fragments. I got true entropy. It's a story as old as time. So we're hoping for the big payouts here. We want the sealed strongbox. We want to hit a creature den. We want to pick up the murder weapon. And we want to science. This is a little scary.
The enemy weakens and
Almost got the kill here. But the Skeever is going to get one action off, which is a shame. And it looks like our taunt will have left the building by the time it does. Yeah, that's unpleasant. That's unpleasant. This is doing 19. We kill this either way. Okay. This is alarming though, for sure.
the smallest variable can make all the difference.
No, it's not bad either, for sure. 4 is enough of a heal. Get rid of the corpse, get some healing. We've got the defend up on the Plague Doctor, so we're not super concerned about the exact position of our of you. And now we're gonna use Bellow, which I'm very excited about. Eight for 5 turns. So let's see. Heals for 8. Spoken softly. Spoken sharply. So I guess that is pretty strong. Oh, the insult to injury on this one. Any more work we want to do? I actually think... Does this get a kill? Probably. Does this get a kill? 5 to 8? Get a little bit of heal, a little bit of stress healing there. Yeah, maybe we roll Spoken Sharply for a while and see if it is in fact the Man-at-Arms' ultimate survival trinket. No goodies from that one, unfortunately. I want some combat items for sure. Show me otherworldly fragments.
What you can, and be off.
That ain't them. Loathing or loathing? I guess I'll take loathing.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the eastern coast.
The eastern coast. You heard it here first. Field surgeon, poppin'. That was too good to pass up, especially since I'm pretty sure that stealthy McObnoxious face here is already dead.
A slow dissection.
Yeah.
An unavoidable end.
Good job. Good job, Rusty. Yeah, so we really just need some tangle trinkets to get us going. It's a mystery to me, Bray. Could be anywhere. This team is doing okay, I feel like.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is
Undeserved
put before you.
commendation. It's not bad. It's not bad. If we picked up the General's Lock-in Place trophy, it might be worth putting Rusty in rank 2 with that.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of
Oh,
the
we're gonna take a nasty hit on relationship here to do this fight, but I think it's worth it. I think we do this because we're going for the we're gonna go for the stun to try and get the big guy out of commission for a bit. Ooh, missed the big stun. This guy's gonna gore most likely, so we'll just let's get you going. Maybe evasive is still S tier on Man-at-Arms. It does mitigate so many of those like early nasty hits, like that one. Way to skip the dodge on that one. Could pick up a disease on that. Yeah, 12-point heal. It's pretty cool. Probably all those tokens that wasn't needed. Excuse me. It's a bit of a sneezy day today. But yeah, I knew they were going to go for my squishy hero. I could feel it in my bones.
Stupendous.
Probably should... The delay is a little bit tricky here. I would have liked to have gotten Hama a heal from Carrion Devourer. And maybe we still can. Because if this guy dies... Wow, Bellow being a full heal is kind of interesting. Yeah, so if we can get a heal off Carrion Devourer here, that'll be fantastic. Yeah, and we didn't land the speed debuff, so... I love that we get the crit token pays double duty there. We get a... Yeah, so I locked Field Medic on Rusty, which I'm now having a bit of buyer's remorse treasure. Because I'm like, it's good, but Evasive is pretty sweet on a Man-at-Arms as well.
The loathing festers.
We are going to have to do some work on Loathing here at some point. Our Torch is going to start tanking. And I'm pretty sure on this final act, every Torch 0 is a Exemplar fight. Okay, who has the better relationship? Moth does. Pigsticker would be a fun one. I think we'd have decent ability to utilize it. Maybe not. Double Plague Grenade here just feels like it's the best path forward, especially with all these block tokens.
Excellent work.
But I mean, Field Medic is good. Oh yes, Darkest Dungeon, the original Darkest Dungeon. The joke from my perspective was always that it listened to your mic and did exactly the things you didn't want it to do. Ooh, resist there. That resist kind of cost us a bit.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
21. Gotta love... I don't think we need to use one now, but you gotta love Slice Off with Severed Finger. It is something to behold. 0 Death's Door. So this thing is dead. We don't have to worry about it. So let's get you roasted.
An inkling of
Yeah, Bray.
still
The
lingers in
Field
some
Surgeon, when it
well-worn
plays well, is insane, and when it plays poorly is the opposite of insane. Like, I went the first half of this run without seeing anything happen with it. So, all right, this is a pretty disappointing sluice. 0 mastery. We did pick up a decent number of relics, but this was about as bad as they get. We picked up 0 baubles. I remember we had 59 baubles last time when we left the last location.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
I don't mind any of those.
Every road a winding torment.
Man.
Every turn bent on our destruction.
The Greater Sharpness Charm is really nice. I think the potential for Reverberating Redoubt and Stone Mount, though, are better.
Trenches and
Also, we bought that linseed oil, so I mean,
lines of
right,
a
we gotta
war
use
that
it.
was never fought.
Now, do we have Explosives Magazine right now?
Planning and
No,
mindfulness,
I'm
as
misremembering.
vital to survival as sharpened steel.
I did buy an Ichor Bomb.
Listen,
0 mastery feels bad.
improve.
These stimulating poultices look pretty good. I don't think I'm going to use them. I might. I mean, you're still nervous, right? Yeah, you're still nervous, so that's okay.
Spend what you can. For wealth no longer has
It is
meaning.
11 a.m. and we have the
Indeed,
longest
it ever
region
did.
and then the mountain. No, I think we're going about normal speed. Like, normally we finish up our runs around 1 p.m., which would give us, yeah, between 12 and 1. So it's going to take us more than an hour, I think, to do the final 2 regions. But
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
maybe I'll just pick up. I mean, I could pick up 2 of these. Who has austere? You have austere. All right, then they're not as valuable as I thought they were. And I actually don't want. I really wanted it here. Maybe we try and burn off austere with the wild tea. Cool. That's a good outcome. And I will buy 1 more for next region. The incendiary cocktail could be nice, but I don't know that we need it. And we have so much. Like, buying an Ichor Bomb is almost always better than buying an incendiary cocktail when we have a Plague Doctor. This is 1 region to mountain, so ablative powders are trash, as is the burn solve. We can let all that go. Save that stuff for the final region. We have our linseed oil. We got no mastery. All right, let's just go fight the general. Yeah, I think it's good on both, Bray. I think it is good on both. All right, let's go. How are our relationships now? Has anything crumbled? No, they're all still really good. All right, let's go. All right, this is our Stygian Blaze Chapter 5 run, and the Stygian Blaze is keeping us from having a lot of positive relationships, but we are also not getting any negative ones. I mean, I like having Bellow on the board in general, Bray. I think it's a very strong skill. I would have liked to have upgraded it before we got to the exemplar here. That's probably the scariest thing we will have to deal with.
Rewards only. Resignation.
Okay, looks like we can do Creature Den and, which we like. So yeah, we have to do Creature Den into Assistance, into Lair. Then we pick up a Hospital. Does that mean we miss our Hoarder? Yeah, the Lair and the Hoarder are at odds, which is a shame. Maybe Trinket Organizer will come through once again, but...
Vermin hide by the roadside. waiting in ambush for unwary travelers.
Vermin hide by the roadside, waiting in ambush. Jerks. I still think that, whoa. Double combat items? Double combat items for 12. It isn't bad. We don't need to spend our money anytime super soon.
In this world,
Ooh,
wealth is
yeah.
worthless
We'll take
without
those.
purpose. Ahead,
So
a
what are we
bestial refuge, littered
what are we
with
rocking?
bones and
Let's make sure we have
identifiable remains.
those there. And then what, you don't need an Ichor bomb right now. Some crow's feet for taking away some dodge on some dogs or spiders is good for the for this fight. I think Bellow is just insane because we can use it, especially like late in the game, to get
She
just
searches
crazy
the dying
value.
world for the keys to her own salvation.
Wow, our plague grenade is going to hit these two all of a sudden. This is an awkward start to a fight, to be sure.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
There's a lot of dots. Great resists there. Yeah. Even if neither of these are on the people we want them to land on, we get to, oh, actually we can, oh, this doesn't remove guarded anymore. Interesting. Ooh, that resist is surprising. No crit. You're plenty fast enough. You have 19 speed? You have 19 speed? What the heck? Seems kind of amazing. Hema goes real fast. I need to look at that again. Oh, it's because they're on fire. Yeah, Smoldering Hymnal. I always forget that it gives speed in that case. That's funny. Let's see, you're taking 6. You have 7. Get a little heal and strip some dodge.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Where's my crit at? I feel like this is broken. Don't get blinded. You got blinded.
A deliberate,
Ooh.
methodical.
We just got the achievement Reverse Banditry. Alright, kill 100 pillagers. Nice. Slice Off is really, really good in this context. Why are you getting stressed? There's no need. Yes, Swordmaster. We are still rockin' and or rollin'. Same run.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Still get a heal just for hitting the corpse. Man, I really wanted to land that. All right, this will get us the heal though.
A master stroke.
There we go. There's the Carrion Devourer heal.
A steady subtraction.
All right.
An invariable result.
Ooh, I love the Celebrated Chalice. I do. I don't think we need a sacrificial host. I might love the Celebrated Chalice enough to put it here. Gives us 10% crit. You're already doing pretty well. I mean, Brilliant Brew isn't doing that much good. Against bosses, it's pretty exceptional. But maybe we swap this in for the time being. I think Royal Summons is far outclassed, excuse me. So we'll do that for now. I already got us set up for the Creature Den. Who are you tight with? You're tight with Katniss. Here, before we go into this, I'm going to take a quick be right back to check on the pupper, use the restroom, and then we will do the Creature Den. Run's going well, though. Okay, we're back. I'm feeling better, and it was Katniss that we were going to go with here on our way into the Creature Den. I think Indiscriminate Science is always good just because of its capacity for capacity for securing big heals, I mean, we've been doing really well. Like, I don't wanna jinx it, but like we've been having really good luck with keeping our health high, but I like the idea of being a little safe or a little more careful. There's also not another skill on our Plague Doctor that I'm like, oh, we desperately need to have fill in the blank available, so that's a big part of it too. Like the Plague Doctor, one of the things that I think makes them so powerful, Cause of Death. Cause of Death you have to do from rank 3, so it's a bit of a struggle to fully make it work.
On to the next.
So they're both dead. So unfortunately, they're just gonna die, and then I guess we move on to the next phase. We kind of exceeded expectations on that one. Oh, a gander, you say? Oh, we haven't seen a gander in a while.
A brilliant conclusion.
We missed the blight on that one. Let's see. That guy's probably dead and he just doesn't even know it yet. 6 plus 5, 11, 15. Not quite dead. We could hurry them along. Kind of tempted to take aim. So let's increase our torch slightly. Let's take aim just so that we're in crits for the remainder of the fight. I think we have Encore available now. Oh, not even close on Encore. All right, let's see. Nice hit. I hate wasting a vulnerable token there, but...
Steady yourself.
We'll be able to heal all this up with Carrion Devourer without too much trouble. This is the second half of this fight, right? Yeah, we did a bunch of little worms as phase 1, I think. Wow, a Grape Shot Blast for 29 is kind of spectacular. That's a big bleed.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, 5 for 6. Let's just remove that. We'll use Bellow for. Oh, that means our heal will be smaller, which is a shame. Still, heal for 12.
You may outwit them yet.
Do you have? No, I think we just do this because I want to kill the corpse to get the heal. You have Death's Door. You have no Death Blow. I wonder if we could just kill you. Probably not. Get a little extra healing off that. The mournful howls have been annoying. Wow. I don't think we've Inspiring Tuned once, I think, this run.
Bravo.
The endless crits are something to behold. Any way that I can't really deal with this stress, honestly. So I think we just get out of here.
Cut down the
Yeah, the Jester is moving a lot. Remove disease. This is a nice bit of insurance, and we definitely like the rest. Hey, Italian Spider-Man. We're doing our first Stygian Blaze run on the final chapter. We're going full hard mode here. Now let's see. If we want the general, we have to go assistance encounter. Yep. I wonder if we're better off going to the hoarder. Sometimes I wonder if that's a higher chance of getting you the stuff that you need. Let's see. That's trash. I don't think we're going to use the clotting powders. I think gnarly knuckles are not going to be valuable. Imagine if the general derailed this run. There's a part of me that thinks that the general might, because the general has become quite a force to be reckoned with. Did I know that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer? No, tell me more about this this overconfidence you speak of. Let's take the food and torch. You guys, yeah, you're one off max. That's pretty good. We've had a hard time with food. Food has been in short supply. Sorry, Bray, another wheel's coming off.
The flame sputters. You must
I will also say, I feel like the bonus for having 5 wheels should be bigger than the bonus for having 3 wheels. I think adding that in would be a really nice addition to make the wheel and armor upgrade slightly better. Like you could make 5 full armors be an improved block token. That would be pretty sweet.
Is easier than holding out against it.
Let's
heroes.
let's go for combat items.
In this world,
No respect for private
wealth
property.
is
Ooh,
worthless without purpose.
spore grenade, you say? Gosh, we just have so much stuff. Does everybody have combat items? Everybody has combat items. We're saving up a few more combat items than we probably need to. So we go here. We lose our last armor. And we are going to get an ambush. We are going to get a roadside ambush for this path. I think it's still worth doing the general. But could be double ghoul. Kind of hoping that Rusty just chillaxes a little bit here. Like in any respectable RPG, heroes are the biggest looters in the world, therefore the real villains. Oh, 100%. Italian Spider-Man, 100%. I didn't put the linseed oil on. Absolute disaster.
A general and his loyal lumbering guard. Bravo!
Hama's taking some hits. I'm a little nervous about this.
This is no time to falter.
Okay. Can't imagine why I would be nervous about this. Hama being at 2 hit points at the moment. I think I encore here and put up Defender on Hama. I think that that is the safest play. It's better than going for taunt. And then the retribution will carry us through the rest. At the moment, this drummer is doing a fantastic job of not letting us get a hit in edgewise. Please just kill the corpse. Thank you. But this is infuriating that we're still not getting a hit in edgewise on this guy. No question, Bray. You are the real hero. The wagon is the real hero.
Collaboration confers advantage.
We gotta move quickly here because very, very quickly this is gonna become how do we puzzle this out? We gotta let the drummer go first before we do anything else. We need to not kill you until after the drummer goes. Okay, that was annoying, but whatever. And now we kill this guy, and then we have some turn before the drummer acts. Okay, that was a little bit of a tricky puzzle because if we had done that wrong, we would have gotten the general's the drummer's suicide attack. I mean, it's too good not to go for that. That landing is actually... Oh, we resisted the taunt? Amazing. Might be better off just going for the slice off here. We're getting a little bit of stress that we're going to have to deal with. Now, I think this guy can bring back the drummer, so we have to be a little careful. Just get you... we take out this guy first, I think. I was going to say we get the heal from the corpses, but we can do that in a second. Now this is a free turn, which means it won't proc the dot, so we can just get the dot off. Very frustrating though, that.
A little help impeccably timed.
All right, let's see. We need to... This is likely to kill. I think we just want to get that heal off sooner rather than later. Yeah. We'll take a few annoying hits here and there, but... Good gravy. Can't seem to catch a break on the... Oh, actually, hold on one second. Yeah, still digging, still digging. Although, wait, oh, I didn't realize this is super cool. Look at that. That's actually kind of neat. Let's see. I think we just go for the heals here. Let's get everybody topped up. An on-demand 12-point heal like that is insane, by the way. I would like to, I was going to say, I would like to get the heal here. Oh, yeah. Our recovery is pretty okay. Oh, we got the trinket we didn't get from going to the other place. But no reverberating redoubt. Feels a little sad. We can lock ourselves in place. I think we will take this.
He has retreated, undying into a dream.
Undying into a dream. Okay, let's get to work. His blade is much lower, I think.
There is beauty in our imperfections.
Do we go for double Noxious just to get this rolling real fast? I think that's probably the right play. What do we have for combat items right now? How badly did I mess up? Not that badly. Crow's feet are like second tier. So let's go double Noxious. I should have put Brilliant Brew on, so we got the really long lasting dots. Yeah, it is a good start. Oh, sorry, my nose is itching. That's a little disappointing. Still a good hit, though. I'm going to push back both growth here. I think with the velocity that we're going for right now, I think we're okay to play a little aggressively. This fight is not going to last for a crazy long time. Okay, this is decent. I don't mind. Wow, that was a freebie. Amazing. Lots of resists too. So you're going to take the hit, and you're going to take the hit from the growth. I think maybe just doing the crush is good enough. We get a little bit of a heal here, because we can't actually protect you from the walking death. Actually, maybe we do this just because we get some tokens, and he might Unsettling Whisper. Wow, that was with a weaken too. Dang. Not quite 22 bleed, but 39-point hit here. We'd love to see that.
Bravo.
I think I'm just going for the kill here. Do I push back the... If I don't push back any growth right now, he doesn't Walking Dead. So let's just go for this. Yeah. Wow. I don't think I have ever had this good a run. And I think... Do I bellow? I think I just start proccing that. Wow. Now that's a general. That's how you general.
Cut down these nightmares.
I don't think I've ever
The trail to your redemption.
I don't think I've ever done a Walking Dead free general. That was pretty insane.
Abates.
So let's see. I think Smoldering Hymnal is better. I mean, so this is 50% extra damage if we're first in the turn order. This one here, we're getting some crit and some speed out of it. Maybe I think this is probably better, actually. We don't need the Celebrated Chalice. It might be better here, actually. Get some speed out of this one. The Enlightened Element is okay, but 25% of the chance isn't that great, and we didn't have the speed to activate this. Congratulations, Tenebrae. We're working on our Stygian Blaze run at the final chapter. We'll get rid of that. I don't think we're gonna lock ourselves in place. Yeah, I think it's too late for that to be appealing. An explosives magazine would be pretty exciting right now. Oh my word. Actually, a lot of difficulty figuring out what we're gonna slough off here. I think it's back to the trinkets. I don't think Undeserved Commendation is working for us. This is not working. I think there's a possibility I use Hint of Home. Am I ever going to take Brilliant Brew over Celebrated Chalice? I might just always want to, now that I look at it. Like, do we care about critting here that much? No, not really. Let's just do this. I feel bad leaving Celebrated Chalice on the... Yeah, Art, everyone has multiple colorings. Enlightened Element. I don't like losing it, but I think we ditch it. Do we really ditch Celebrated Chalice? It's so good. We can ditch one slime mold. We're gonna have enough food. Famous last words. All right, let's get ready for our ambush.
When the cult came, no orders were shouted. No swords were drawn. There was only stupefying horror.
There was only stupefying horror. When you initially do the character select, I can't change them right now, Art, but when you initially are at the crossroads, you can swap through different color palettes as well as different weapon sets, which is really neat. Okay, anything of interest here? Picking up some nightshade concoctions could be good. Also, some healing salve could be good. I'm gonna grab... Am I gonna grab 4 healing salve? We have no other healing, and healing is so good. I don't think we need the laudanum. We saved the linseed oil all this time for nothing. All right. Do we pick up nightshade concoctions? I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's a bridge too far. All right, now we are locked into an ambush. Hopefully not double ghoul. Or shambler. Or maybe it's going to be an exemplar. Maybe it's always an exemplar because of Act 4 confession. I don't know. Okay.
Quickly, repair the damage and be off.
We lose our first turn right off the bat. Fun times.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, enemies that take away turns can be pretty spooky on this. No literal dying. No. Where did your stun go? Oh, you already lost your turn. All right, let's just encore then.
Stupendous.
It's a trap. Yeah, losing our turn here was a bit unfortunate. 13 damage here. You're already dead. You're gonna die by the Plague Doctor. All right, so we start putting in damage here. Oh, we lost the Plague Doctor's turn. Disaster. Let me show you what's in my music box. Never. If someone offers to show you what's in their music box, don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap. Get a little touch of healing back there. Oh my gosh, we are hitting so hard with our Jester. It's kind of bananas. All right, didn't even take a howl. The man-at-arms seems too tweety. The Rusty is a very regal fellow.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Let's see. Leave. All right, we'll do the thing. Let's do the fight. Yeah. Bray, that is excellent advice. Ooh, Bullseye Barnacle. Barnacle Bill. Barnacle Bartholomew is dead. Someday we're going to see him do an action, I'm pretty sure. But not today, my friends. Not today.
A master stroke.
He got quite the buffs, so he's probably pretty scary.
This is no time to falter.
Yeah, we probably should have locked evasive in on Rusty again. Clearly it is a run-defining thing on a man-at-arms. It's so good. It's gonna be sad when it disappears. I feel like we're really taking it easy here too. Like, I'm using most of my crit tokens on Hama just to get healing off.
An unavoidable end.
I mean, would you do any differently? Skeleton archers are jerks. We should Retribution here. It would be foolish to leave ourselves open to a random hit. Look at that though, 26 in dots. Like, no, our Jester is no slouch. Severed Finger is doing a lot of work. And Slice Off giving the vulnerable tokens is really nice as well. Ooh. Taunting me with the Armory Key. So now that the Reverberating Redoubt is armor, you can get both the 20% max HP and the 20% damage, which is really cool. I doubt we will find a Reverberating Redoubt in the next little bit, but just on the off chance that it appears, I think I will ditch this. I will ditch the candle. So, okay, so if we were to not get a Reverberating Redoubt, we might even stick with Spoken Sharply for the final bosses, because it seems to be doing pretty good work. A lot of healing coming out of it. Dead Ringer can definitely go. Okay, we'll keep all three of these. I don't know. Hint of Home is also quite good. This barricade right here is going to give us a Reverberating Redoubt. It's going to be a Shambler that gives us a Reverberating Redoubt and otherworldly fragments. Close. None of those things. Should probably upgrade Encore since I use it like 90% of fights, but I'm sorry I lied, Moth. Yeah, no Shamblers is some combination of merciful and terrible. Ah, you... Oh, I was going to say you wanted to get Grape Shot blasted, but that did not pan out. I find it amazing that usually we're like ending fights by the time we run out of evasive charges. Thank you for the follow, Mark, by the way. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream.
Empowered, emboldened.
Also, NQ, thank you. The number of fights that we're currently ending on full health and no stress is leading me to believe that the Carrion Eater pet might be a touch too strong. I hate to say it, but the Corpse Heal, a defend token, and a crit token is just like... Oh. It makes it, you know, like... If every hero has a 30% self-heal in their pocket, good things are happening. Let's see, so... We can lose some flame for some relics. We're relatively safe to do that. Like, we're pretty close to the end. I don't think there's any way we're going to lose so much flame that 25 hurts us. Let's risk it. We also do have...
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
We do still have the Glimmers of Hope, so we'll just use them at this fight right here, and then we should be good. I am not sure. I am not sure. Treasure. This run has been going pretty smoothly for all of the negatives. Oh, Mark, I am so glad to hear it. That is amazing. I always love it when I find out that people are enjoying the content and picking up the games that I love. So that is very cool. Let's see. On this one, I think we just set up the riposte. Because we'll do plenty of good work on these guys. Like, there's not a lot of scariness going on here. So... Spoken Softly is Sleeper surprisingly good. Yeah, I'm doing this because I expect that it is very likely that Dismas will just blow... Oh, I was going to say blow up the dog without riposte being a problem, but... Looks like it's not going to matter.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I think we just defend her here. I don't want that vulnerable token to get annoying. This guy's already dead. Let's just blind this guy up, and then all I really want to do is get a heal off on our man-at-arms. Speaking of heals, it's a heal you don't even need. Did that just say a fort? Okay, there was some weirdness to that particular heal notification. It looked like it said 46. It definitely didn't. I think it said 4 and 6 maybe.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Yeah, so I guess if like this run could still go off the rails. The boss is no joke. I don't pretend to understand it fully. But I guess after this, the next quest is completing the cycle, right? Completing the cycle being taking 4 heroes with no
You can carry no more.
fresh heroes, that is, and running them through all 5 chapters. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't think we can get a non-cultist trinket from the cultist fight, which means that Armory Key is not going to get used. And what are we doing for the Exemplar here? I'm willing to blow a war horn on the Exemplar. I think we toss an Ichor Bomb here, and then maybe just go something like that. We probably have too much mineral-rich spring water. I kind of like it for the final region, though. You have a bad fight with an Exemplar. Okay, our coach has just left the building. Panic ensues. Bray, come back soon. Oh, I forgot to use those, but our torch is looking good, right? 26. It's not as good as I thought it was. Okay, well, we're gonna make it. I'm glad I didn't foolishly get ambushed.
A parody of human outline. It must be destroyed.
Okay. Might have wanted to do some work on that sooner, but I think... Okay. Rapturous Beauty is okay. Okay, altar no more. I guess we're gonna be point blank shotting the altar. Kind of a weird one. But I don't think we might have been able to get it done sooner. But we're gonna need to get you off of that anyways.
A promising development.
We are ripping through this Exemplar, though, I will say. What's my play here? I think we fix our order. Okay, there's our combo, but now we just have to burn this guy down. Blind is probably better than the alternative. Oh, man. First shot on the Exemplar. Dang.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
I don't think we want Misstep here. I think we're happier with what we have. But this Dark Impulse might be superior. Because the Dark Impulse that we have now, I think, is stun resist, maybe? I think we can get rid of the 2 Fertile Dirt. Excuse me. And then, let me bring up. You have the stun resist one. I think Can I just whip those like that? Okay, I think we'll just do that. I don't think stun resist is going to be super important for the final fight. So we'll do that, because I think there are some tokens that get put out. I do think we have to still jettison one item. But maybe, did we use something up? We did. Okay. Doesn't matter what we put here. I'm just going to do that. And then dim light, 51%. All right, we're loaded. We're ready for the party, it seems. I wouldn't mind switching up some of our wagon equipment. I think we've built our wagon equipment for other purposes.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
Bloodthirsty on Katniss ain't bad. Okay. 2 mastery. Our diseases are gone. 7 total mastery.
Survival demands it.
Let me see what. Talk to me, Provisioner. What do you? Ooh, there's a pig sticker here. Encore upgrade. Yeah, Encore will probably get upgraded. We got a lot of wild tea and those types of things. Okay, I think this is pretty good. We have a pretty good setup here. Let's do food first. And then I want Hama first in the turn order, so let's apply that there. I think the crit might as well go here because Hama's already a crit monster. Resolute, you got a lot of stuff. I wouldn't mind. Tyrannicus, thank you for the follow. I don't really want to ditch Nervous. Well, we just grabbed a speed thing. Shadowborn and Aesthetic aren't that useful, so let's get rid of that. Bad Digestion going away is fantastic. What do our relationships look like? So 2 whiskeys will get, let's say, Rusty and Hama to be BFFs. Now let's see. I think I'm going to put both the restorative herbs here because we're going with Spoken Sharply, so that will increase the value we get out of it. We're going to get most of the things that we want to get here. Encore upgrade we like. Razor's Wit we like. Duelist Advance we like. Bellow, Defender, Crush. I think Battlefield Medicine is a good pickup here. We don't need that anymore. Okay, back to the Provisioner. So Wagon Jack and Work Table not interesting. Corrupting Cleaver we don't really need. I think I'm probably going to get both these Stimulating Poultices. Okay, so 2 Adrenaline Tonics is nice. Those are big heals for us. Grab those. More whiskeys. It's really the only value to more whiskeys is we get higher percentage chances. So I don't think spending our money there is particularly useful. We get 1 free one of those. We get both of those. We are going to the mountain with our Stygian Blaze.
Only one leads beyond it.
Okay, I'm going to grab both the meditation totems. And both the Stimulating Pulses, because I think our team being fast is good. There's Rusty is slow, but I think I'm going to make him a bit faster. So you're at 8. Hama's at 13. 12 and 13. I don't love... I might make Hama faster again, rather than making Rusty faster, because I really want Hama going first. So we'll do that, and then... Rusty, I'm going to use one of these just to get Rusty zeroed on stress. I feel like that should scale based off of
A lesson.
based off the number of negative quirks you have. And then what else do we want to buy here? Book of Creative Insults, I think, is nice. And then we're broke. Okay. I'm fine with that. And then I don't think Pig Sticker is... If target has combo, 10% crit. Don't think that's better. Yeah, no. I don't think that is better. Put that there. All right. I mean, I think we're ready to go. I think we are loaded for bear. Yep. I think we just do the thing. And then we're going to be fighting the gut in phase 1. So a point blank shot right off the bat is a good way to start things off. So, all right. I don't think we're going to use Hint of Home with Greater Haildraught. I like where we are. All right, let's do the thing. Hold on. We can technically buy 1 whiskey.
Something to ease the rigor.
I don't think it helps, but like nobody's at 19, right? Yeah, and this is 53. I actually want to test this out. So Rusty and Moth get the 1. Yeah, and it's still 53. So it changes nothing. Yeah, and we like Spoken Sharply, Smoldering Hymnal, Snappy Swig is great, Severed Finger with Greater Sharpness, Galvanizing Goblin, Brilliant Brew. We are good. Wainwright, good enough. I mean, we could technically replace the Iron Banded, but like what? We're going to replace it with the Loom for some woven items? Don't think so. All right, let's go. All right, Stygian Torch, final chapter, and we have some friends among us.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
I love that. Plague Grenade healing Rusty and Bellow healing Katniss is very nice. Triple Amorous? Love Triangle. All right, we're not going to be using Cause of Death, I don't think. All right, here we go. What weapons do we want on for this first? We still have the 2 fights, I'm pretty sure. So for these early fights, I'll put the Mineral Rich Spring Water on in case we have to fix people up. And yeah, let's use that. All right. I don't know. Now for this one, I think we're slightly better having Hama in the front rank. Yeah, the heal is a big one. All right, here we go. Into the most decrepit of how the cathedral has changed.
Here, at the nexus of ruin, loathing poured forth from the darkest recesses of your mind. Your failures took form, and the world bowed in honor of your great wretchedness. The stain of your bankruptcy frayed the very fabric of our dimension. But you were afraid to face what you had wrought and fled down the long road of your memories, hiding yourself away. Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
All right, no goodies for us. So just us versus Deacon. Here we go. Fingers crossed for no weirdness. Melee is perfect for us. Ooh. Slightly disappointing that we didn't get the crit token there. trying to think how we handle this. This guy's gonna try and move back, and he's not gonna be able to. So I think we pop a take aim here while this guy's back. Can you not do anything when you're in the back?
Look at the thing.
Yeah, okay, you have to do
Close
flesh
as
from
it
bone.
is.
That's kind of nice. I don't like that it landed,
Measure out
but
your violence and apply it judiciously.
yeah, so this guy can't move too far back. I think the altar is more annoying
The
here.
enemy weakens and wanes. On to the next.
Okay, we love this for our Plague Doctor. Okay, so pushing this guy back is way more effective than I thought it was going to be. That's good to know. So I want to open with Grape Shot Blast, because that will get you healed up. So let's do, just in case me with that. There we go. The corpse will heal us to full.
You may outwit them yet.
You're already dead. So we kill you, and then that's round one.
A simple variable.
Did that for the heal on
Easily
Rusty. We
resolved.
didn't really need it, but... Alright. Step one. We used up some stuff, didn't we? We still have to use up the Thunderclap. We pretty much didn't. Alright, we should pop that Spore Grenade at the very least.
Reality comes asunder before our eyes.
Show me blind. Boo. Alright, Deacon, don't be a deek.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Okay, as long as he's not doing Entropic Stars, I'm kind of happy. So let's use up the other one of these. Send you into the Nether Realm. We'll do the Encore just because I think... we might as well.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable.
Oh, you
end.
can Yawning Void. Okay. Slightly annoying. Don't know that it was good to move those in that way, but whatever. Take 19, you have 19.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Nice. Shuffling the enemies like a pack of cards, indeed. Let's do that, move forward so that we... oh, yeah. The combo, too. Love to see it. All right. Should have used a mineral or spring water, even though it's just 1 stress.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay. So, what do we take into the final boss here? What do we take into the final boss? We're going to point blank the gut right off the cuff. I feel like more healing is better than a Noxious Blast. And I'm just going to use those healings. The Adrenaline Tonics are good, but I can't believe we're leaving all these goodies behind. Are we... The Ethereal Dust. Maybe the Ethereal Dust is the thing that we leave behind. I was thinking we could get like a double Encore, but I'm not sure that's that important. The Ichor Bomb might be more useful. No Squeak. We took out the final boss actually on our first attempt on the first day of release. It went well. All right, but let's do this. Let's enjoy the exposition. Actually, hold on. Any skills we want to switch up? Do we care about Bolster? We might not care about Bolster. Strategic Withdrawal isn't going to be that useful because we didn't upgrade it. Maybe Rampart just to fix our ordering. Yeah. I think that's about it. Alright, let's do this thing.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. You were golden, lit from within by the glow of potential. Finally, my friend, I would see that potential realized. It is time to reclaim the world from your weakness. Meet your derelictions with blazing defiance. The equation must be balanced.
Oh, I get goosebumps. Here we go. Looks so good.
Gaze now upon your great achievement, the sum total of your failings, your body of work.
Ah, I love it.
The carious gut of the coward, ripe with toxic pusillanimity.
So we begin. Now you don't blight, so we're better off bleeding you. So I think Slice Off is the play here. Okay. Get the taunt up. So at this point, we've seen all of the things. I think Trammel we hadn't seen before, but I just want to make sure I've got all the things. Yeah, pretty much, Dan. Just play rounds, I think is all I would recommend. Okay, we can still blight you. I'll use the combo up. We could get a stun, though. So if we let... We're going to be doing a pistol shot anyways, so let's use Plague Grenade. It's less likely to land the blight, but we still land it. And we might get a stun here. Yeah, I love that stun. Oh yeah, and because we have a crit token here, this is easy money. Let's see. Yeah, he is a pretty amazing final boss, to be sure. I hate wasting the vulnerable token here, but I think we just keep pressing forward. All right, Evasive has left the building. Okay. Okay, those gastric juices shouldn't ever become a thing. Are we ready to move on? Yeah, I think we're better off moving immediately. Well, you're dead. You have no death's door. We should prep. This should be a turn for prep. Prep and healing.
Collaboration confers advantage.
You're at 11 to 22, so you should be able to heal yourself. I don't like spending an encore right now, but I also think I'm going to kill it if I do anything else. I guess I could move. It doesn't hurt to move forward one. We can toss a blind out. Oh, we can't heal. All right, I was off by one. We don't care about Magnesium Rain, so we'll do that. We get Retribution set up, and then this guy should die. Yeah, this is a much better way to enter phase 2. All right, second floor.
Its infernal gaze.
Infernal gazes.
Is the veil of reality.
So let's see. So you get wind up, powerful blow. We know where the powerful blow is going. We still haven't seen everything. We've seen Hammer, Covetous Glance, and Glare, but there's two abilities we haven't seen happen yet. And we avert the attack if we do enough damage here. So
we can rely only upon each other.
Oh, that's probably why we haven't seen the actions yet. Oh yeah, you do steal. I think we're better off using this here.
Measured and steady.
I don't really want to take the riposte. That's an argument for not going about it the way that we went about it. Maybe we're better off. Maybe we are better off doing this, taking the riposte and then healing. Let's try that. It's a little spooky, but we have options here. Okay, we'll bellow to remove the riposte and heal. I should have used that healing item on you. Let's see. You also have healing items,
All
right?
heroes are
Yeah,
human.
let's use one of your heals so we don't waste a crit token.
A brilliant conclusion.
We need you. Stay safe. Great dodge. So you steal my stuff. You're taking 28 damage though, and we're gonna have first mover advantage. So I'm gonna set this up expecting that we mostly get benefit. Or are you immediately gonna take all my stuff? You are. Damn. Okay. That was a suboptimal play, to be sure. So let's see. So I think we do use one of those, even though it costs us our crit. 23, 28. All right, we need to do some more work for sure here. I'd rather someone else heal our man-at-arms. This seems pretty optimal, but do we get the kill otherwise? 36. We're at 28. We would need 8. Which, is that what we get from Noxious Blast? We get 8? And we have the taunt up. Let's be a little slower in our play and make sure we're well healed. Okay, this fight is over, so what's the best thing we can do to prep ourselves? Let's get some tokens.
Behold the hateful god upon his throne.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Tenebrae.
Your failures made
Okay,
flesh.
Shackles of the Past. Oh yeah, everybody gets something locked on this phase, don't they? Let's see. I don't mind getting a cherub done right off the cuff. Is it worth take aiming right now? Probably. Let's make sure we have crit tokens for the rest of the battle. Okay, or maybe I should not have done that, I guess.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
All right. Do we just risk that? Actually, hold on. So, does take aim have a cooldown? I think it does.
In our imperfections.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so we're just gonna have to eat the blind here. Nothing to do about it. This thing, I think we can just get the kill now on it. That accelerates the fight, so I think we do that, even though we could have waited for the dot.
A master stroke.
Do we get the... This one goes real quick. Let's choose Hama first.
Well done.
I think this guy's gonna hit Hama too, which is fantastic. Yeah, that was a very quick dispatching.
Emancipation is at hand. Unmake this illusion.
Oh, I guess we should think about where we need the heals too. That's probably a good call. Oh, interesting.
A small foundation of trust.
I was expecting I could point blank shot, but I guess this guy gets locked in the middle rank. That's interesting. That's a little awkward. We'll probably have to... Rusty will probably just have to move next time. Oh, you move forward. That's interesting. I like that. I like that move. It's not perfect, but it means that is it we're gonna have a point blank shot next turn to kill this guy, so instead I'm just gonna Noxious Blast here, keep rolling dots. Because I think we do have to do a bit of damage to the boss. Get off my Plague Doctor. Okay, no heal. We're healing locked, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's odd. Huh. I didn't think it could be moved back, because it moved forward when we killed the other one. Our Jester still has 1 heal for our Plague Doctor. I think that's what we do. I guess we just do this. I don't like the take aim, but every time I take aim, every freaking time. We're not hitting very hard, so this guy's going to take a little longer to kill than I was hoping. Okay. It's a lot of dots. Let's see who's in a good position for this next one. Since you're on the back row, it's going to take a little bit of time, but I like the idea of just doing that. Oh man, if it isn't the Squiffy Ghast themselves. This fight is a challenge from a movement perspective. They move you around a lot.
An unavoidable end.
I love that. Let's just... Do we protect you or do we protect you? I think we gotta move out, and even moving doesn't help us. Man. It's so... We've just had our Highwayman locked in rank 1 forever. Let's do this. That does 0, so there's no point. Our Jester's gonna have a bit of a hard time, though, I fear. Probably should have defended our Jester, in hindsight. Oh my gosh, this is driving me up the wall and around the corner. Like I can't get our tank off the back line. Okay, does that just never miss? Or this is getting a little scary. Oh, and you can't use melee right now? Good gravy. This fight's going far less well than it went last time. I want to see if I can defend her here to buy us some time. Okay, we can. That's good.
Who knows what lurks in the beyond?
Because, yeah, the fact that this guy's in rank 1 makes it really difficult for us to do enough damage.
A brilliant conclusion.
Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. Don't like futility landing there. Oh my gosh, the shuffles are something else. Come on, dodge token. Nice. Please be a kill. Thank you. Whew.
The past is gone. This thing is really an echo.
Okay, so what we need now, we need a little bit of healing on you. You need to back up. And I think we put some healing in there, and then we toss a defender here, because I think our Plague Doctor is going to be the next one. I'm being driven mad by the fact that I can't get our Plague Doctor off. I think I actually have to pass here. Because our Plague Doctor needs to get off the back line here. This is spooky. We're running out of steam here. Why can't I pistol? Oh, I can't pistol shot because of that. Okay. Rusty's taking the abuse like an absolute champion, I will say. So this guy didn't move forward this time. I'm a little baffled as to why. I don't really care if you don't like that. Is this smart? I think it is. I'm trying to decide if Rusty is a better choice for the,
Steady yourself.
if Rusty is a better choice for finishing off the... Alright, well... Okay. I think we just go for a heal here. Oh my gosh. Just can't. Oh, healing locked too. Alright, I think it is gonna be. I think the call is to. Yeah, Rusty may die. Given the healing lockage.
Hold fast. For
Okay,
who
hang
knows
on
what
there,
lurks
buddy.
in the beyond.
Wait, what? Oh, maybe that was because of the worship? I don't know. That's, unfortunate. Okay, heal back up, please. Yes. Love that. Oh, Amorous? Big heal from Amorous. Woo. All right, well, I guess we pick Rusty to take out the final one then. And if that's the case, take 1, 1, and 1. I think Katniss is worse at generating positive tokens, so Indiscriminate Science is pretty bad against her. a little bit of healing off of those two. And yeah, I think it's Rusty. We can give Rusty a lot of support, I think. And double actions here seems really good. We get the retribution, so we're going to get the extra damage. Also means Rusty gets the killing blow, presumably. You being stealthed is... okay, regression still works. I was like, does that mean you're not gonna... I know I'm wasting some crit tokens, but that was kind of the plan all along.
Steady yourself.
Big hit there. Just to get you off the front rank. Oh, that's actually quite bad. We may have just ruined ourselves. We may have to do 231 damage now while Rusty tanks. Because I don't think this guy's going to come back. Oh, regression moves him forward. Lovely. All right. That makes it easier. All right. If regression hadn't brought him back, that would have been funny. And with that... oh, the body of work is not dead. It'll be at 27 hit points. There's probably an achievement for never killing these things and doing 999 damage. That would be something. It's at 1 hit point. I mean, the crit is too good to pass up. I think Moth, you get the kill. Congratulations.
To destroy the thing is to destroy yourself. But the world will spring anew from the memory you kept of it.
Hard mode achievement unlocked. We did it. That was a clean run.
Your confession is complete. The cosmic axes are aligned once more. Forgive yourself. Humanity is a weak hypothesis, after all. An unbalanced equation, an imperfect angle. We sow the seeds of our ruin and seek to deny its reckoning. We make mountains of our mistakes, monsters of our misdeeds. We slip and stumble, we fail and we falter. And yet, in each of us, a hopeful light. Holding fast against the hellish shadows that gather between our good intentions. And in each of us, a limitless emptiness. Of a darkest dungeon.
Of a darkest dungeon. So... I noticed something in that cinematic that was mentioned by a YouTube commenter that I had not seen before. So the Vestal is in the background behind Reynald's helmet, and she is holding hands with someone behind a pillar. There is no world in which that pillar does not get removed when Reynald gets added to the game. That just seems so obvious to me now. Yeah, so Stygian Blaze is no more. Hard mode achievement. Let's see, what percentage of people have done hard mode? Oh, 0.1%. Nice. I know Admiral Baru has done it. Admiral Baru is currently doing clean save, going for the cycle with a clean save, which is very ambitious. We'll get there eventually. Doesn't he still have a wife? I mean, I don't know. The world is weird and full of wonder. But I mean, I could also be holding hands as friends, right? It's possible. The Hellion was shaking hands with someone or holding hands with someone. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the helmet might have gotten retired, not destroyed. But that's gonna be my headcanon until I am proved wrong. No, I mean this was a completely bare arm. We can go back and look at it. I wonder if I can do that easily here. Let's try this out really quickly. Let's get the freeze frame up and do some science before we call it a day. Yeah, the arm is definitely bare. Let's see. I have the cinematic up here. Olive is barking. Let's see. So if I go here and I do add window capture, this is going to be video. Looks like it is already defaulted to that. Okay. And then I'm going to put... Oh, this is my Be Right Back screen that I just put that on. Copy. See, I'm going to go down to lower right because that's where the other version of me was. There we go. Transition that. Okay, so... Oh, it's over my face. So let's lower right. Let's move the video down like that. There we go. Now I can move around. You can see me. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Let's play this. Oh, transition. Oh, there's my face. There we go. So we fast forward through all this. Okay, so let's go through it. Let's go through it all. Okay, so we have the runaway who is helping this gentleman who doesn't look terribly familiar. Looks like we have a Shambler corpse down here. Red Hook said that the Antiquarian was on, off, and that they would try to add everyone. Yeah, oh yeah, yes. The Antiquarian was a one-off, and they did say that they wanted to add every single one. So that was mentioned. So let's see. So it looks like this is a Shambler corpse here, if I had to guess. We have the Hellion shaking hands with, this has got to be an innkeeper. We have the Jester playing a tune to a pair of orphans with their mom, presumably. Oh, I like that. I like that explanation that the Hellion. Oh yeah. Oh wait, because this guy has the furry shoulder pad. Okay, so this guy has the furry shoulder pad. So she is potentially, maybe she hunted down the Shambler in order to prove that she is no longer the coward that harmed her tribe. The occultist looks at peace. The grave robber is not wearing her hat, which is the greatest success of all, but she's also giving her her absinthe to the hoarder, because clearly that's what's needed. The leper is communing with nature because he is a boss. The plague doctor is tending to the wounded and working at the hospital, presumably. The bounty hunter's sign is up over here. Okay, so this is the part that we were talking about before. So here's Reynald's helmet, right? Has some candles around it, including a candle melting on it. But then we have the Vestal, who is holding hands with someone. My read, and this is a ridiculous read, but my read is that arm looks most like the Abomination's arm. It just kind of has that vibe. Like, the Abomination had naked arms. She does appear to be blushing. That would be my read of it. So what if the Abomination was redeemed? And because I'm sure that they're sitting back saying, we can't do another, like, Abomination can't play with holy heroes, because that was a terrible design. So yeah, maybe the Abomination has redeemed themselves. The Highwayman Dismas / in our case Hama is holding one of the path insignias and just chilling out. We don't know exactly what that means. Bounty Hunter sign is still perplexing. And then we have the Man-at-Arms hanging out, just looking proud, standing next to our man. Yeah, the Highwayman does have a 5 o'clock shadow. Let's look at that again. Somebody needs a shave. Yep, for sure. Yeah, and then Rusty the Second. Yeah, so I think that's the deal. It was interesting to go through and watch that carefully, but I think that, yeah, the Man-at-Arms does appear to be commanding some soldiers, if I can bring that back up really quickly, because that's a good call. Yeah, these appear to be the Man-at-Arms as soldiers, so he's forgiven himself and he can command troops. Yeah, it's a very hopeful ending for our second look. Yeah. So, with that done, I think that's going to be it for our stream today. I'm not planning on going through any more anything today. We did hard mode. That feels pretty good. It's time to start working on the cycle, probably. We also have another flagellant path that we have not tried out as of yet. So we may come back and do that. Do a little bit more flagellant experimentation. But yeah, this was a great run. That was fun. Yeah, thank you, Tenebrae. Thank you to everybody who hung out, as usual. It was a pleasure to have you all. If you're hanging out in Twitch land, tossing me a subscription on the YouTubes is perhaps the greatest way that you can support me, and I would love to have you all over there. All of our content ends up over there, as well as I'm live streaming there right now. And then, of course, the Discord is a great place to talk about all of the hints of lore and bits and pieces that we want to discuss. So would love to have you all on the Discord as well. But with that, before my voice fails me completely, I'm going to take off. So have a good one. Thank you again to everybody who hung out. It was a pleasure as always, and I will see you tomorrow. We're going to be trying a new game in addition to FTL. I'm undecided if we will start with it or if we will move on to it, but there is a very FTL-looking card roguelite called Breachway, I believe, that we'll be checking out tomorrow. And then next week, I think we may return to Darkest Dungeon once a week. Sketch, thank you. Yeah, we may go back to Darkest Dungeon once a week. And include a new game. I'm eyeing Wild Frost. I may be a little late to the party with Wild Frost, but it looks fun, and a lot of people from the community wanted me to play it, so I will potentially pick that up. But for now, that's going to do it for me. Have a good one, and I will see you all in the next one.